Aloha. This is your intelligence test. Coming to you live from Florida, where we are deep in some Neo-Reichian and breathwork active meditations. Very deep emotional holding pattern, de-armoring, and trauma release, emotional patterns being let go of. And so I want to ask you the difference, in your words, in your opinion, between intelligence and intellect. What's the difference? Share it in the comments if you would, anyone watching this video. For me, intelligence is a deep knowing, whereas intellect, it lives up here. It lives in this little area where we collect facts, data, and white papers, tools, which are very powerful, but tools must be dropped eventually. Tools must be let go. They don't serve to carry all these things. And so much of our world here in the West is the intellect. We're collecting more and more and more, collecting things. Whereas a child, a cat, a dog, a dolphin, a wolf, they have intelligence. And also many of the masters that have walked earth, many of the beautiful and powerful sages, philosophers, and even world leaders, politicians, the powerful ones that we remember, and we all know who they are. I don't need to tell you who they are. These were intelligent people, and they passed the intelligence test of life. So my challenge to you and the work we've been directly experiencing is, do you want to collect more facts in your intellect? Do you want to collect more? Or deep down in the belly, in the gut, deep down in the organs around your sacrum, the deep knowing that lives there, the body's wisdom, the body's energy, will you let it come up? Will you let that deep knowing rise up into the heart, rise up through the throat, this beautiful highway, and express through the eyes, through your words, through your thoughts, your feelings? Or we can stay in the ivory tower, the skull dome, which is not your home. It's a beautiful tool and memory card to interface with reality. However, it is not the true intelligence. It is not the true knowing, from my experience. So much here is about control mechanisms and keeping the intelligence down. So we don't have to collect facts anymore. I don't want to keep collecting facts and more and more and more and more, building up my intellect so I know the right thing to say and when to say it, or I know who's who, and I know who said what. This is all the intellect. The intelligence of the body, that deep knowing. Not knowing, I know, but I know. It's a deep intelligence. What's the difference, and how does it manifest in your life? Do you even know if there's a difference, or have these words been synonymous in your world? To give you an example, the PhD professor has a strong intellect. He's read the body of work. He's read a lot of facts, a lot of data, and he knows which data goes where. And this is beautiful. There's nothing wrong with this. It's so powerful and beautiful, and it's given us great gains in science and technology. However, watch a toddler. I'm serious. Watch a dog, watch a cat. They have intelligence. Deep body intelligence that transcends the intellect. They haven't begun to collect facts and data. They haven't begun to collect these things of the mind, which they will later, and it'll be powerful for the child. However, much as the Zen monk in one of these stories tells the king who comes to him, and he's like, what is enlightenment? What is enlightenment? Which really, enlightenment for me is true intelligence. That's how I'm understanding it. This king asking the monk, what is enlightenment? And the monk simply responds, I eat when I'm hungry. I sleep when I'm tired. Done.